it's Talk Money Scotland Week, and the conference rounds up a week which has seen hundreds, we think perhaps thousands, of events taking place across the country and the rest of the UK, really to get people to talk about money. Earlier this week I attended the conference in London, which was very, very illuminating. A lot of focus on the fintech and the benefits of it, and all about data sharing and how open banking can assist, but also that data can be good, but having access to personal data sometimes in the wrong hands can be bad. So we need to be very clear about that. We also talked about vulnerability, but the clear message that I came away from the conference was about partnerships and collegiate ways of working. So I think that's really, really important. Now turning back to Scotland, in a week we've actually seen research that people in Scotland are actually hiding more than £12 billion, you heard me correctly, £12 billion in debt from friends and family, and the hurt that that can cause. It's even more important that talking money becomes the norm. So, as they say, we need to talk. So, the programme for today, I don't know if you can see it from there, but if you go to your programme, it's on page 5, and I'm just going to take you a quick canter through the programme. And just to say, there is a change to the programme. This isn't Sarah Peretta sitting to my left here, but rather Jake Elliott, and I'll introduce Jake to you shortly. He's Head of Policy and Propositions at the Money Advice Service. As you'll know, we've got 3 keynote speakers this morning, and we have 1 in the afternoon. We have breakout sessions. All of the information is inside your programme as to where these sessions are being held. And I would ask you to make sure that you know exactly where that you're actually supposed to be for these various sessions. On page 4, there's some general information that you will see, and that gives you photographs of the staff who are here to help, and they're in the room at the moment. So if you need help at all, these are the people that you need to be in touch with. So before beginning conference, can everyone see the 5 calls to action here? Now, this was announced earlier in the week in London. Now, this stems from the Financial Capability Strategy Board, who are calling on stakeholders to rally around 5 calls to action. And the board's, this is their ambitious vision of how we can move towards a financially capable nation. It's designed to give us a direction of travel from the financial services sector to policymakers, educators and third sector organisations to rally around. These 5 calls to action will enable the better understanding and addressing of barriers to everyday financial capability. So, by December 2021, Money Advice Service and the Financial Capability Board, as part of that, wants to see 1 million more adults saving, 1 million fewer people relying on credit for everyday essentials, 500,000 more a year receiving free, effective debt advice, 2 million more working age adults feeling informed enough to make decisions about retirement, and 60% of 7 to 17-year-olds receiving meaningful financial education in settings which match their needs. Not much there then to be getting on with this then. So we've all got a responsibility. Everyone here in this room has a responsibility to actually help achieve those goals by December 2021. So now that you've heard the calls to action, I'd like to now move to our first speaker, Jim Savage, who's the Chief Executive of Aberdeenshire Council, and I'd like to welcome you.